Hey everyone, so what I kind of wanted to discuss with you all today is food and how we kind of put them into categories and how that can be kind of inhibiting your progress. So what we do normally when we go on a diet is we tend to eat foods that are healthy, that are good for us, that are clean and making us feel like we are losing body fat. So we reach for all these foods, which is so different from how you eat day to day. And normally they foods seem to be kind of known as boring and bland and not fun at all. So it's kind of just so different that it makes you feel a wee bit fed up when you're eating it, and it makes you more likely to fall off track, because then on the other hand you kind of put food as bad, so you think you're not allowed that, you restrict yourself from it, and when you restrict yourself from something, it's the first thing that you want. So if you think you're not allowed chocolate, all you're going to want that day is chocolate, so you're totally restricting yourself, and that can cause a bad relationship with food, because then people start to get scared when they're having what they call bad food. So they think, oh my god, I've been so bad, I feel so guilty, and then it falls into another circle of maybe eating more bad stuff in return, or you just get overly restrictive for the next few days because you feel so bad and you feel like you're falling behind. So I've put food here into two kind of categories of what I think might be what people think is good and what people think is bad. But everybody thinks different things are bad and different things are good. So I've done typically what I would find a lot of people that are scared to eat or think they're not allowed to eat, and then I've got stuff here that people kind of tend to eat when they think they're being healthy. So what I've got on this side, I've got lots of veggies. So I've got lettuce, I've got tomato, spinach, I've got eggs, got meat here, and I've got sweet potatoes, apples, maybe like tins of tuna. So there's not much, there is flavour there, you could make a really good meal there, but a lot of it gets a wee bit boring, there's nothing exciting there. And we're social beings, so we want to socialise with other people and we want to enjoy our food. It's how we meet each other, it's how we kind of bond, it's always over food. So you want to be able to be a wee bit flexible and enjoy a bit of both worlds. So on the other side here, I've got what people normally call as bad and they feel guilty when they eat. So I've got like Nutella, that can be one that we all feel bad for eating. I've got Oreos, I've got like little mug shots, I've got fizzy juice, red wine, chocolate, and then I've got some stuff that girls tend to be quite scared of, pasta and bagels here. So there's a massive mixture of food that we all think that we're not allowed. These are all foods that I would probably eat daily. There's lots of things I kind of pick from both worlds. What that allows me to do is enjoy my food, and it's not really the types of food that you're having that has caused you to maybe gain weight. It's not been all this bad stuff, because you can gain weight on eating loads of the healthy stuff. What you need to look at is your total weekly or daily calorie expenditure. How much calories are you consuming day to day? If you're consuming far too much, you're going to put on body fat. Okay, so you need to make sure you're in a calorie deficit, which means you're eating less than you're expending. So you can have this stuff, you can have 2 Oreo biscuits before bed as long as it fits within your calories. But what you need to keep an eye on is with this stuff here, for 2 Oreos, it is a lot of calories, it does build up, so that's why you need to look towards, would it maybe be a better choice if you're on a diet to maybe have an apple, just to save yourself some calories from having an Oreo. So you need to kind of make that decision between them both. But if you fancy an Oreo, like I know if it's my time of the month, I am far more likely to reach for a biscuit than reach for an apple. So if you know that, then keep the calories for it and allow yourself to have an Oreo, and don't feel guilty for it. If it fits in your calories, it's totally fine. But you need to make sure you're still getting your protein nice and high and you're having a little mixture of both. And if you're still really hungry, hitting your calorie target, then maybe you need to just bulk out with more veggies and have a little bit less of the more dense, calorie dense foods. Alright, so wine, fizzy juice, it's all allowed. Fit it in your calories, have a mixture of both worlds and enjoy your food, and it means you can go out and socialise and really not feel guilty for it. Alright, so try not be labelling your food as good and bad and healthy. have a mixture of everything, make your meals yummy, make them taste good and not feel bad. Alright, so I hope that's helped. If you've got any comments or any questions or anything like that, pop them below. I'm happy to help. Or if there's anything else you would like me to discuss or like to know more about, then you can private message me if you are too shy to pop it below, and I am happy to help. Alright, I'll speak to you all soon. Have a fantastic week.